Mindset number 3. Passive profits are the end of path. Deep dive into this, Clay.
Well, what it is the passive profits are going to be the end of the path because, think about this, they're the end of the path. What does that mean? The end of the road. The goal is to make a business that makes money without you having to work all the time. That's the whole goal.
That's a dream, huh?
So many of us, though, our goal is, I just want to be self-employed. I'm going to be self-employed. I'm going to run my own business, and I'm going to have my own trucks with my face on it, my own business card. No one can tell me what to do. A lot of us are a little bit angry. We start a business because we're frustrated at our job, or we're frustrated with the company. We're frustrated with the culture. We want to build our own business, and so we get sucked into that mindset of that is our goal. Yeah. And I've shared this in other examples, but I'm going to give you an example of what is maybe the story that I hear a lot that you probably shouldn't be doing, but this is what I hear.
Okay.
Imagine you went on a trip with your kids to Disney World, and you go there, and you had to rent a car while you're there. So it was going to be about $1,200 to take the family to Disney World, $1,200. And you said, you get to the rental car, and the guy says, hey, I could put you in a Maserati to drive today if you want to. And you're like, well, I think I'll just get the minivan for $60 a day. And he goes, for $1,200 a day, you can get the Maserati. And you kind of look around, and you're like, well, okay. So you rent the Maserati for $1,200 a day. Now you don't have enough money to take the family to Disney World. You now have to stay in the car. So the kids are like, Dad, when are we going to see Mickey Mouse? When are we going to get to go hang out and, do the whole Mickey Mouse thing? And you're like, well, here's the deal. I spent all the money on renting the Maserati.
For one day.
But it's so nice. And they go, can we get out of the car? No. We're out of gas. I know we're in kind of a rough part of town, but we have to stay in the car, and we're in the Maserati. And for maybe about 2 seconds that would go over well, but the rest of it wouldn't. And a lot of times when you own a business, what happens is we are so focused on building the business, we forget to build our life. So the business is like a rental car. It's just a vehicle to get you to Disney World, aka your life. So you don't want to be stuck in the rental car. So build a business that's not dependent upon you at every aspect of it, and you will win. And that's why we have the Thrive 15 workshops, where people can come here and we help break down their complicated systems into checklists that are very duplicable. And there's a notable quote I want to add to the screen. I'm paraphrasing right now because I don't have it in front of me.
Sure.
But Warren Buffett says you want to build a system so good that someday an idiot could run the business. Because someday an idiot will run the business. Okay, so you want to make sure that you build a system that is very duplicable, that people can easily duplicate. Don't build a system that's super complex, because really it's hard to find very complex people who could execute those systems.
There we go. I got a notable quotable here I want to read about Jeff. But Jeff Hoffman also wrote the book Scale. He says this: remember, the finish line is not just to be profitable. The real finish line is to build a truly scalable business that creates massive in the marketplace without needing you to be there all day running. It's what you said. You said it in a summary.
Well, again, think about this. Thrivers, think about this. He says, remember, the finish line is not just to be profitable. Think about that. The real finish line is to build a truly scalable business that creates massive, huge value in the marketplace without needing you to be there to run it every day. I mean, without needing you to be there every day to run it. That's huge. Now, I'm going to read you one more notable quotable because it's massive. He says, I believe great people, remember this, just if you will just latch on to this and embody this and take action on this, I'm telling you, it can change your life. Great people have a clear vision of their lives that they practice. Okay, great people have a vision of their lives that they practice emulating each and every day. They go to work on their lives, not just in their lives. Their lives are spent living out the vision they have of their future in the present. They compare what they've done with what they intended to do. And where there's a disparity between the two, they don't wait very long to make up the difference. What we're saying, that's Michael Gerber from the E-Myth. What we're saying is you've got to look at where you're at right now in your life versus where you want to go and start to take different action items to get there. You've got to ask yourself right now, what do I need to do? What parts of my business are eating up all of my time? How can I delegate that? You have to ask yourself that. If you don't, you will get stuck.
There we go. As we're closing and recapping what we're talking about here, the counterintuitive path to financial freedom. Number one, we talked about you get paid for results, not the hours you invested.
Yep.
The second mindset we talked about is that they're not making another one of you. So think smart, think scalable, duplicatable. And then finally, the passive profits are the end of the path. We're always available here for you. For any questions, email us at info@thrive15.com. Remember, all of your workshops are included in your membership. We'd love to see you here. Check it out. Take advantage of it because we have built this incredible business, this platform to see you succeed. So check it out. We're here to serve you. Have a great day.
Boom!